Welcome to the Instant Trivia Podcast, episode 1744, where we ask the best trivia on the internet. Let's get started. What country has the most coastline? Canada. What was the British royal family known as before becoming the House of Windsor? Answer. Up until 1917, the royals were known as the Saxe-Coburgs and sometimes as the Saxe-Coburg-Gothas. Gilbert Stuart is best known for his work in what genre of painting? Portraits. What year did actor Arthur Stanley Jefferson die? 1965. What is the thin layer of foam appearing on top of an espresso called? Crema. What 2005 Gwen Stefani song was the first single to amass 1 million paid digital downloads? Holla Back Girl. What is the thin layer of foam on top of an espresso called? Crema. What term was coined in 1983 to market the Gavilan SC portable computer? Laptop. At what temperature is milk pasteurized for approximately 20 to 30 minutes? 140 F or 60 C. Founded in 1924, what department store's name includes the street of its original New York City address? Saks Fifth Avenue. How old was Hale Irwin when he won the 1990 U.S. Open Golf Championship? Answer. In 1990, at 45 years old, Hale Irwin set a record as the oldest participant to win the U.S. Open Championship. On May 1, 1991, Nolan Ryan threw his seventh and final no-hitter against which Major League team? The Toronto Blue Jays. What was the name of the Clampetts dog on the Beverly Hillbillies? Duke? What sport did George Bush Sr. play at Yale University? Baseball. Whose last novel was 1961's The Winter of Our Discontent? John Steinbeck's. Which incident is said to have started World War II? Answer. Poland's invasion by Germany. When did author J.D. Salinger die? 2010. The Broadway show Movin' Out was based on songs written by what singing star? Billy Joel. What did abolitionists oppose? Slavery. What was the name of the Chicago hotel in which Al Capone stayed from 1928 to 1931? Lexington Hotel. Bangui is the capital of which landlocked country? Answer. Central African Republic. Which fairy tale characters were originally goats? Three Little Pigs. Which pasta is shaped like a bicycle? Bicicletta. Which Die Hard film also stars Samuel L. Jackson? Die Hard with a Vengeance. In August 1819, around 60,000 peaceful pro-democracy protesters were attacked in an open square in Manchester. This event was known as what? Answer: Peterloo Massacre. In the TV show Family Guy, what is Stewie's favorite TV show? Jolly Farm Review. What movie did the villain Dr. Zell appear in? Marathon Man. Who was the last alleged witch to be executed for witchcraft in the British Isles? Janet Horne. John Oliver began hosting what show for HBO in 2014? Last Week Tonight. In the movie Toy Story, what is the name of the boy next door who blows up toys? Sid. Which musical do the songs Look at Me, I'm Sandra Dee and Beauty School Dropout come from? Grease. What was New York's Bedloes Island renamed in 1956? Liberty Island. Which two European countries border the Bay of Biscay? Answer: Spain and France. The coastline includes numerous sandy beaches with particularly good conditions for surfing. What large ancient Roman city was buried in volcanic ash when Mount Vesuvius erupted in the year 79 AD? Pompeii. Which artist's Impression Sunrise gave its name to the whole Impressionist movement? Claude Monet's. What Beatles song is referenced in the opening verse to Bad Company's Shooting Star? Love Me Do? What gaming company originally published the games Bejeweled and Peggle? PopCap. Who was the Wizard of Menlo Park? Thomas Edison. What Steelers wheel hit is heard in the movie Reservoir Dogs? Stuck in the Middle with You. The diegesis of a film is also known as what? Plot. What was the subtitle of the 2005 movie Miss Congeniality 2? Armed and Fabulous. What pseudonym was Norma McCorvey given in a historic 1973 Supreme Court ruling? Jane Roe. The zodiac sign Aries refers to what animal? The ram. What was the longest-running musical on Broadway during the 20th century? Cats. What sea borders China to the east and north and South Korea to the west? Yellow Sea. What name was given to people who made illegal booze during Prohibition? Moonshiners. In what year was Howard Hughes born? 1905. What video game's original series featured the fictional cities Liberty City, Vice City, and San Andreas? Grand Theft Auto. Who played the role of TV's AC Slater? Mario Lopez. What Grammy-winning 1990s band was fronted by Darius Rucker? Hootie and the Blowfish. That's the end of the show. Thanks for listening. Come back tomorrow for more exciting trivia.